we evolved from monkeys, then how come there are still monkeys? This question crops up over and over and over again on Twitter and other corners of the internet, as if it's some kind of gotcha against the theory of evolution. This is not the case. It's not a problem. The question doesn't even really make sense. But as a public service to the citizens of the internet, I am going to try and answer that question as directly and fully as it deserves. So if in the future someone says this on the internet and you can't be bothered writing your own reply, just point them a link to this video and they will have been answered. The ancient creature that we evolved from and that the monkeys evolved from, that creature is not a monkey that you can find anywhere in the world. That creature doesn't exist anymore. So the very most straightforward way of answering the question is to say that the monkey that we evolved from is not still in the world. One way to think about this is that ancient creature that was the ancestor of all apes and all monkeys and us, that ancient creature was, I suppose, monkey-like, but monkey is just a word. It's not a very meaningful, it's not a very specific kind of word. So we could have used any word for that ancient creature. We didn't have to call it a monkey. We could call it, for example, a bambaloo. And now the creationist question becomes, if we evolved from the bambaloo, why are there still monkeys? And that doesn't sound like so much of a problem anymore, does it? So the question could have, of course, asked, if chimps came from monkeys, then why are there still monkeys? It could have said, if the baboon comes from a monkey, then why are there still monkeys? If the capuchin monkey comes from monkeys, why are there still monkeys? It's the same question. The creature that all of these creatures evolved from is not still here. It's gone, long gone. Another aspect of the question that's really easy to answer is the still here part. Why any creature is still here is very simple. It hasn't gone extinct. All things that are still here had ancestors that were successful, that survived and left viable offspring. In the great tree of life, there are plenty of creatures that have gone extinct, that are not still here. But all the creatures that are still here for exactly the same reason. So that's that part of the question answered. Another aspect of the question, which is kind of strange, you can think about it like in terms of a human family tree. I come from my parents, who come from my grandparents, etc., etc. So the question is a little bit like saying, if I came from my great-great-great-grandparents, why is my cousin still alive? Because there is a chain of descendants going all the way back. That is why, and all along the train, no one went extinct. That's the answer to that. One final aspect to the question is that it seems to imply that monkeys are trying to become human. Like, there's these monkeys over there, and they haven't evolved into humans. What's different to them? Why haven't they evolved to become humans? Well, monkeys are not trying to evolve into anything. Nothing is trying to evolve into anything. All creatures are trying to do is to survive, to breed, and to leave viable offspring. You could think, oh, why aren't all monkeys trying to evolve to become baboons? Why aren't they all trying to evolve to become squirrel monkeys? They're not. Nothing is trying to evolve in any particular direction. There is no overseeing intelligence. The process of evolution through natural selection is a self-guided process, and that is the genius behind natural selection. So, I hope this is useful. This is Richo saying see you later.